Tavros is a warrior cleric on a religious pilgrimage. His primary focus is to find an artifact that will help his home, the Minotaur city-state of Voskia, and the Order of the Maze that he represents as he traverses the world. In his order, he is called a navigator, a young adventurer who will find his place in the church and Voskian society through great deeds. Minotaurs are sometimes seen as primitive barbarians in Almora, but Theseus considers himself quite civilized. He enjoys solving problems, using logic in conflicts, and helping people navigate the labyrinth in acts of self-discovery. As he travels, he hopes that he can disprove the belief that all Minotaurs are evil and savage, and learn a thing or two along the way.
Barley Braun is a 3-foot tall, 30-pound halfling rogue. He can easily be thrown. He is very self-serving and very individualistic, doesn't tend to get along well with others, but is so desperate for fun and entertainment in his own life that he is desperate for this kind of adventure. So he'll be interesting to play, I think.
Gaius Berezin is a human one-armed fighter who comes from the land of Hals. Years ago, he was a soldier in the Halsian army, until one day he comes home to his hometown of Ebonstone to find that his wife and children had been murdered in a raid from Valaris. He swore vengeance on those who killed his family, but in his rage, he loses his arm. He falls on hard times and hard drinks for a few years, but eventually he comes to realize that life is still worth living, and swears to live life to the fullest until he can meet his family again in the next life.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and I am playing Vita Teidai, pronouns they, them, a lizard folk wild magic sorcerer. They come from a community where there has not been a wild magic user in quite some time, so their magic is pretty out of control, and when they decided maybe they wanted to go see the world, their village was very excited about it. So now, Vita's just out roaming around trying to get their magic under control. And that's when they meet up with this party.
My name is Robbie, and I play Red in the Almora RPG campaign, along with his faithful companion and sidekick, Herschel. Red is a shifter ranger who grew up in Perea in a tiny little town called Aramor. One day, his entire town was destroyed. When he was 5, he eventually made his way to Nagwal over near the coast. Some of his personality is that because he's been, just out hunting for a good portion of his life, he doesn't have the best social skills. He gets his stuff done. He's pretty quiet, but also determined and very methodical about getting it done, and super reliable about getting it done. He's gonna see it through. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
So I play Rhythm, a tabaxi druid. I grew up in a little town called Hazeldrum, which is on the border between Perea and Halls. I grew up there with my adoptive mother, a human woman who found me wandering in the forests when I was about a year old. She died a few years back, and I found out pretty darn quick that without her protection, I was not welcome in Hazeldrum anymore. So I've been wandering. I ran into some druids who taught me druidic magics and helped me harness some powers that I've had pretty much my entire life. But I've been sticking to the outskirts, avoiding towns and villages. But I ran into this Minotaur a little while ago named Theseus, who has been, making me wonder if I should give towns a second chance. So now he and I are trying to figure out what to make of life as two kind of strange creatures in this weird world. But that's me. That's Rhythm.
Hello, welcome to Almora RPG. the only RPG that gives you Almora.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
So we as a group just killed a person that was possessed named Alola, and they were kind of shitty. Not a lot of sad about that. There was a movement to a place called Parif, and we're on the outskirts. We got a message from somebody named Tanril that is the person that we met way back. That's, I think, a monk, right? Is that what he was? About
Ish?
been, huh? What?
You don't remember? It must be all the alcohol.
I mean, I'm terrible at this. So
It's
basically,
cool. I'm bad too. It's fine.
we are. Thank you. We are trying to figure out why Rhythm is getting attacked in her dreams, and why there was a vision of a Minotaur, and why we're in Paris. What is going on? Have no idea. Hopefully we'll figure it out. And that is my very Barley-esque introduction.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Cheers. Also, Robbie got a soundboard if you didn't tune in to inclement weather.
Fucking dabbing on him.
The best.
Allie was echoing there for a second, but it's cool. She's not now.
It's good. It's fine. It's gone.
So, couple of things.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
my.
Also, I went on a date. I glossed over that.
You sure
Don't even worry
did.
about it.
Does everybody else know why you're in Paris?
No.
I know.
Were we looking for a
Is it
bunch of
Paris
pansies that were...
where the dream happened? Right?
What
We're expecting crow demon people to attack this town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or at
some
least
kind of
that's what we
weird
saw in our
bird
vision.
people. Like bird people.
I was drunk and asleep, so I don't remember.
Valid.
Acceptable.
Okay. So, just for the sake of continuity, so that everyone's on the same page here.
Nah.
This quest began with a vision coming to each of you at the various places you were in the world. The vision instructed you to go to Corwell, which is on the southern part of Celia, an island in the Beacon Empire. You guys went to Corwell, met Tanril, who is a priest of the Quiet Gods. He said to the group, "Hey, I also had that vision, expected you guys to come here, and then I had a vision that said that something was going to happen in Parif, but I'm not sure what that thing is yet. I think that you guys should go check it out." So that's why you're traveling to Parif.
But we don't know why we're actually there.
Yeah, you're not sure what you're supposed to accomplish there yet.
So I was kind of right.
We had seen the vision of like crow, or like at least heard rumors of like crow demon people like attacking the town, didn't we?
Tanril had a vision where there were crow-like humanoid creatures attacking the city, and a much larger bird blocking out the sun.
Ooh,
I forgot about the large bird blocking the sun, but
same.
It's biblical.
yeah, this is gonna be cool.
And he did say that this is probably more symbolic than literal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like symbolism.
I'm scared.
Okay. And last session, just to reiterate, Tanril sent Vita a message and said, "Made it to Parif?" with a question mark. "Not sure what to do. Help who you can. will tell you if I learn more.
Oh yeah, and shadow people.
Oh yeah,
Look out,
Vita
shadow.
had a second run-in with a weird little shadow person who is off at the distance during their nightly watches and waves at them, and it weirds Vita out. Second time it happened, Rhythm went through a very nasty dream that ended up wounding her in real life in the shape of a minotaur beating the crap out of her. So fun times.
Theseus.
Fun times were had.
Do you know why you looking at me?
What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, don't know why we're looking at you. Don't know why.
Okay, you guys are on the outskirts of Parif. You just got this message from Tanril. What would you like to do?
What time of day is it?
Oh, it's probably midday or like late morning, midday-ish.
Okay.
And you've already conveyed the message to the rest of us. Just help who you can, right, Vita?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess there's a bounty board around here, or given our luck these days, some stranger is going to approach us on the street with a dire problem.
We seem to have very approachable vibe for some reason.
And there's only one human. Theseus kind of looks over at Gaius.
What? Just because
Humans
I'm
are bad
human
luck.
doesn't mean nothing.
Bad luck. That's what my pappy said.
Aw.
Wait, humans are bad luck? That's a thing?
Yes, always.
Since
Everything
when?
Does Barley think our friend is bad luck?
I
Vita
mean-
likes our friend.
I mean,
I'm cool.
Gaius is cool, but like, it's not his fault he's bad luck. But
I
he
mean,
is bad luck.
My mom had really good luck until like 10
She
years
didn't.
ago.
But she had really bad luck.
She had really
Like,
bad
that
luck.
hurts. That
See,
hurts
it always
south.
catches up to you.
In Desert, Vita learned that death is part of life's cycle. When things die, it feeds the living.
See? That's why I want to die.
Wait, no.
Put on a natural cycle, Barley.
It's so natural.
Live for life.
It's so natural. Hey, just because your name means life, quit.
No,
What
Barley,
logic
listen to
is there in that?
Well, in Boskia we believe
I have crippling depression.
Barley.
Theseus
Get
kind
out
of
of my head.
snaps his head over towards Red.
Get out of my head, Robbie.
Use your words, Red.
Those were his words.
Those were my
Those
words.
weren't his words. I didn't hear anything.
Is going to be played by the soundboard.
Oh my god.
That's
is
my fear.
My
I
soundboard
want to play a
game isn't.
Warforged that's only dialogue is from a soundboard.
My soundboard game
God.
isn't at my gift level
Honestly-
game, so.
Honestly, a Kenku using a soundboard is not the worst character.
That's what I was just thinking. That'd be
Yeah.
really
I'm just thinking same
speaks
thing,
in
but
memes.
Warforged. So it's like you're a robot that's just like popping out fucking one-liners from a soundboard.
Like the Futurama
like
character.
Futurama.
Yeah, exactly like the
Gotta get my
Futurama
tapes.
character. Oh my
Okay,
God,
we
I'm
got
sick of-
derailed there.
Alright, so what are we
Yeah.
doing?
In our
Should we-
usual fashion.
You guys want to check out the town, see if there's anybody that needs help?
Vita wants to look for bed.
Okay, let's
It's
look for a bed.
midday.
Vita wants to secure a bed and then go shopping.
Okay, that's a plan.
I mean, I guess I've got some things I can take a look for, but I'll rock, paper, scissors you to see if we'll make camp or not.
Yeah, so
Oh, no
I'm
takers? I guess
gonna
we're gonna
go-
make camp. Cool.
No,
Vita's already stated what Vita wants.
yeah, no.
don't camp too far
No.
outside of town. I mean, the scouting idea might be a good thing, but like also don't put yourself at risk.
No.
I mean, I didn't even put myself at risk last night, and a Minotaur almost, like, actually did hurt me in my dreams, so...
Theseus.
probably not the smartest thing to not
It
be around
wasn't
you
me.
guys.
So Vita has thoughts. Rhythm had bad dream out in woods. Rhythm has not tried to sleep in house. Maybe Rhythm will not
has
have.
had much better dreams in the woods.
Ah.
I've been in the woods for the past 10 years. The woods are perfectly fine.
Okay.
But like, what about House Cat though?
What about House Cat?
Why not try House Cat?
Wait, what?
Housing a cat. Why not try housing a cat? I don't know, man. I'm drunk. Leave me alone.
Rhythm is just staring you down.
That classic
Rhythm is
cat
just
stare, ears
staring
back.
you down.
Yep.
That wasn't even me this time.
No.
Holy balls. I thought it was you. That was the funny part. Like,
I did too.
holy shit.
Okay.
It's just gonna be me
With or
versus
without
Sarah
you
for the
guys,
rest
I'm
of the
going
night.
down. And then I walk off.
Vita
We're gonna
follows.
fight. The soundboard and I are gonna fight.
Okay, are you guys looking for anything in particular in town?
A bed, apparently.
First the inn, and then first an inn, or a place to sleep. Whatever.
So you find there are a lot of inns that are, or not. There are not a lot of inns, but like there are a couple of inns on the outskirts of town that are kind of like crowded and seem like they're booked up because one of the things that we talked about briefly at the end of the last session is that Parif is a town that is known for its wineries. And so there's a lot of like vinoculture tourism kind of thing going on here.
It's a big word.
It doesn't like the first couple of places you see that are related to wineries. I mean, there are people standing out the door kind of thing. However, you go a little bit further in the town and you see a place called the Howling Spirit. And it's probably the only place in town that isn't linked to the wine culture here. Do you want to go in?
Yeah, let's go and check it out.
Prefer this, yes.
I
So-
follow along.
You go inside. It looks to be halfling inspired, and behind the bar is a halfling with a braided beard and darker hair, braided darker hair beard. So,
Oh,
This isn't like the dwarf appropriating halfling, right?
no, this is a halfling.
Okay, cool.
Hello, brother.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
I didn't.
We're looking to book a place for the night, maybe several nights.
Okay, sure. Do you want to get several nights in advance or just handle it day by day?
Several nights in advance. We might as well.
Sure. How many are you looking for?
1, 2, 3. I think just 3, but I'm not 100% sure. What are you guys doing?
Vita is staying here.
Vita's staying here.
Yeah, I kind of look over at Rhythm. So, are you going to be okay outside?
House cat?
House cat?
House cat?
If you say house cat one more time, I am 100% sleeping in the forest, and you guys can all fuck off.
Aww.
God damn you, Robbie!
It's just
So
I don't like you leaving. I don't like leaving you out there by yourself.
It's not
you
good
know?
to split the party.
Wasn't that the plan before we got to town? Split the party?
It was the plan. I'm just trying to
It kind of was the plan, yeah.
just I'm just asking if you're sure.
You can sleep with Herschel.
Staying in the inn with you guys.
Yay!
Yay! Stay in Vita's room!
Bunkmates.
Woo!
Woo!
Didn't even have to throw Shambo over it. That's awesome.
Okay.
What about you, Red?
Staying in the inn.
I'm fine to stay in the inn. I'm fine. As long as they can accommodate a giant panther. Can you
So
do
this
that?
is important.
So like,
Theseus looks over at the halfling innkeeper. Is that going to be a problem?
What kind of accommodations does that entail?
Just that you're okay with it being inside.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Do we need to do anything special?
Does he shed?
I mean, yeah.
How much
Vita
hair we
is
talking?
shedding right now. It's very embarrassing.
Yeah, we have plenty of guests who shed. That's not an issue. We clean all of our rooms.
okay, then
So-
I guess we're all gonna stay here.
How many rooms and for how long?
What about
That's
3 nights?
Okay. How many rooms?
I was saying rooms 3 nights.
3 rooms, 3 nights.
Unless you have special pricing packages available for longer stays, which we don't know how long we'll be in town, to be frank.
Well, we can do 5 nights for 2 gold for those 3 rooms.
sounds good to me. And I
No,
break out some 2 gold.
Okay. Mark that off. And he reaches over the bar and he goes, "By the way, my name's Belwick, and if there's anything that you need, just let me know."
Thank you.
You guys see behind him too. There is a nice like lute hanging behind him on one side, and on the other is a framed wooden sword. He turns around and says, "If you don't need anything else, I'm about to start my performance." And he picks up his lute and goes to a small stage in the center of the inn and just begins playing. Has a surprisingly good singing voice.
Aw.
Aw. I'm gonna go check out yon room.
Okay. So you go upstairs, you find your room. It's modest, but it's clean and nice. I mean, it's a reasonable accommodation.
Is this bed gonna fit me, or am I too large?
What's your height again?
Like, I'm gonna pin it down to 7'2".
Okay. It will fit you, but it's like you're barely fitting. You're like almost sleeping a little bit in the fetal position to make sure that you fit.
I'm gonna need to come up with something for this.
Vita needs to learn enlarge, so
Yeah.
we can make beds that will fit for Theseus. That
Oh,
would be
for
good.
some reason I thought you were saying so you can make yourself bigger. That actually
Vita
makes way
would
more
like
sense.
that too, but yes, anything, make anything bigger. That's exciting.
Okay.
Could lead to an interest in
house
wild
bigger.
magic search.
So you guys want to see if they've got a job board or see
Vita
the
is interesting
underbelly?
looking for magic shop, for magic items, or for thing to maybe up weapon or something.
Gotta hit that re-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I'd be into that.
Let's go shopping.
Woo!
I like it.
Vita scampers out the door.
Okay.
Aw, you little scamp.
Roll
No.
an investigation check. You're wandering around this small town looking for something specific.
17.
7.
Okay. You guys walk around better part of an hour. You see a lot of like kitschy kind of tourist trap type things for wine tours and wine memorabilia, that kind of stuff. Gaius, as you guys are starting to lose hope, notices a place called Hilda's Vault. That looks different than most of the stuff you guys have seen.
Vita is too curious. Vita must go in.
the most promising so far.
Think it might be a magic shop?
Maybe. Vita just likes the name of shop. Vita must meet this Hilda.
Yep, I'm going in.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you
Give me
doing
just a second.
the pre-Mora Theseus thing and just barging in?
I was just thinking that, like.
Yeah.
Hey, Theseus,
Well, enough
door.
of this.
Theseus, make door.
So you guys go
It's
in.
just like, oh wait, the man.
You guys go in. There is a stout female dwarf standing behind the counter. She's scribbling some stuff in a record book, and looks up and yes.
Vita is sorcerer. Vita is curious to look about shop and see if there are magic items here.
A few. That's not. We trade anything. Is there something specific that you'd like to find?
Something to focus Vita's power, maybe like wand with several charges of magic spell, something like that.
We don't have wands at the moment. We have some potions, and I have a couple of scrolls.
Quick question for the DM.
Yes.
What is, because I am a sorcerer, are scrolls something that I as a sorcerer can use?
Yeah.
Or is that more of a wizard thing?
Anyone can use a scroll.
Okay.
A wizard can take the scroll and copy it into their spell book and know it forever, though.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
With a shit ton of paper and ink, but yes. But yeah, anyone can use a scroll, generally speaking.
Vita would like to look at scrolls.
Yeah, I don't have a lot. These are the two that I have right now. And she reaches under her counter and pulls out one. She goes, "This one, it's good for making animals friendly.
Ooh.
This one is really good for protecting casters such as yourself."
In what way?
And what she's describing is a scroll of animal friendship and a scroll of mage armor.
Mage armor. How much?
$1.
$2.
How much for one of them vanilla wafers?
The scroll of mage armor I could part with for 100 gold.
What are our finances at the moment?
We've got about 500 GP, give or
Okay.
take. And we've got a bunch of other stuff we can sell.
What are the stats on this scroll of mage armor?
It just allows you to cast mage armor, the spell itself.
Okay.
It's a one-time use.
But
Okay.
what do it do?
I'm working on it.
But what do it do?
Because I am thinking, just out of character for a second, I'm thinking about getting this and having this not just be a thing for Vita, but just an investment for the party, just in case, like, it might be something of use in a pinch. How do we feel about that?
Smart.
Yeah, smart.
Just do it!
Rhythm's gonna walk in and see if anything in the shop piques her fancy. Particularly looking at rocks.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Real quick, Vita, what is your dexterity modifier?
My dexterity is... Oh, it's +2, so it's 14.
Okay. Your current AC is better than what mage armor can do for you.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It gives you
Oh man, it's like
your base AC becomes 13 plus your dex mod.
Okay.
So for a lot of casters, their AC is going to be lower, but because you're lizard folk, you have natural armor that gives you a little bit more than usual.
Okay, so it's actually not going to be as...
Dim
worth it.
scale.
Probably not.
All right, so Vita has looked at this. This is not quite what Vita is looking for, but Vita would like to look at your potions.
Sure. She pulls out 2 potions of healing that you guys can identify relatively quickly. And then she pulls out another one that has this swirling red liquid in it that almost has like a sheen as it spins. And she says, "This one is good for making you stronger than you normally would be for a short period of time."
And in D&D stats, what does that mean?
It is a potion of hill giant strength.
Ooh.
Let me double check the stats on that. Because it's scaled, and I think hill giant's the most weak one, but
All the while, I just imagine Rhythm looking around doing this.
Yes. Fully purring at all the stones.
100%.
Rock
100%.
Vita calls over their shoulder. Rhythm, do you find any green rocks?
I'm looking.
What about this one? It's a nice rosy pink.
Ooh, rose quartz. This might be from the island of Kosna. Lots of rose quartz where Vita is from.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to be lazy about this.
We are the crystal gems.
Ha!
So, when you drink this potion, your strength score goes up to 21 for 1 hour.
Ooh. Okay,
So your
how
modifier becomes +5.
Okay.
How much for the strength potion?
She does some quick math. 500 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Throw in this pink rock and that green one, and you've got a deal.
Wait a minute. We also have other gems in stock. We don't just have the gold itself.
Yeah, we've got.
No, I'm buying this with my own personal money. It's for you, but.
Aww.
Aww.
I mean, I was gonna get rid of 500 DP worth of ruby dust, but okay.
Throw in the pink rock and the green run, and we're good. That's a deal.
Give me just a second. So, yeah, she looks at the 2. You get a piece of jade that's worth about 10 gold pieces, and a piece of tourmaline that's worth about 20 gold pieces. Pink tourmaline. And she goes, oh, okay, yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Okay. That was, what, 500?
500, yep.
Cool.
And you're giving that to Vita to keep in their inventory?
Yeah.
Vita, just type in potion of hill giant strength and it should pop up.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
In D&D Beyond.
In D&D
Please
Beyond.
sponsor us. D&D Beyond, please come back. You got very angry all of a sudden.
Hang on. I have something just for this moment.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
I'm disappointed that none of you responded to my I am once again asking for your content.
No, I did. I made a meme out of it. I gave you content out of that content.
You did the least work.
That's what shit posters do.
It's true.
If I'm gonna control our social medias, I need content.
We're not your dancing monkeys, Allie.
Yes, you
You
are.
can't just poke us and have us make memes all
She's
the time.
I
right, you know.
I'm her dancing monkey.
That's fine. You can do that.
Now, I've got some ruby dust here, about I'd say 500 GP worth of ruby dust. How much do you want for this? And I get the satchel of ruby dust out and put it on the table.
She takes a look at it and she says, "Are you sure you want to part with this? Some of you are magic users, right?"
What is?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
There are certain things that you can do with gemstone dust.
Let's see.
Sometimes as a spell component, sometimes as ingredients for modifications.
Yeah.
I've seen people.
Maybe
I'll
I'll keep it.
Perhaps let us keep it just in cases. Also, good
Okay.
bartering tool.
Yeah.
if we ever find I know something we can use that for. If we ever find a magical tattoo, doesn't happen to be a magical tattooist in this town, is there?
Oh Lord, no.
Okay, yeah, no, they're
Who
hard to
is
find.
your lord
It's okay.
that you proclaim?
Just it's a turn of phrase.
I don't
Is
understand those.
banded agate and moss agate worth anything to like a spellcaster, or is that just
I don't remember if those are spell components.
I think they're just pretty rocks. If I
Aw,
remember
thanks.
correctly.
Yeah.
Check.
Vita's excited about this potion. Vita wants to make one of you very strong.
Can I take out my fake ruby that smells like cherry pie and ask her how much she would be willing to buy it for?
Yeah. She takes a look at it, smells it. It's pretty obvious that it smells delicious. And she said, "Do you mind if I sit with this for a few minutes? I'd like to investigate it better."
Sure. It's not yours yet. Like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna part with it, but like,
No,
yeah,
that's fine.
you're fine.
I want to investigate what I'd be purchasing.
Uh-huh. It's a fake ruby that smells like cherry pie. That's literally all it is.
Okay.
It could be.
She takes it and puts it back on a table that has like some arcane scribblings and stuff on it.
Don't break it, please.
You would have probably seen someone do this at some point. It's pretty common. She's casting Identify on it.
Okay.
She
yes.
spends a few moments looking over it.
Yes.
And she comes back and she goes, "Okay, so you're correct. This is just red glass, meant to look like a ruby, but it has prestidigitation permanently imbued in it to keep giving off this smell, and that's fascinating. I could give you 150 gold for it, I think."
Nah, I'll keep it. It's
Sure.
fun.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is this shop solely like magical consumables, or do they have?
No, this is a general trade. She's sort of a I deal with whatever I can get my
got
hands on kind of person.
Any offensive items? We'll go with that turn. We'll use a turn of phrase.
Is there something specific you're looking for?
Just anything. Just what you have in. I mean, if you have a lot, then we can narrow it down. But if you only got like 2 or 3 things, then you only got 2 or 3 things.
Gotcha. Let me take a look. This is weapons or ammunition or
Weapons. And if you have
Okay.
any
What do you have
special
in the way of weapons? I'm
ammunition
curious.
that's not just run of the mill,
Robbie, you're cutting in and out. Can you
I don't.
say that?
Do you have any? I said weapons are fine, and any ammunition that you have that may be like special ammunition. It's not just your run of the mill stuff that I can make myself.
Gotcha. She goes, takes a look in the back. She has a bag of caltrops, a great axe, a great sword, a mace, a morning star, some arrows.
These are just.
And then just a couple of short swords, not in great condition.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a look at the Great Axe.
Okay.
Barley,
Are you trying to find the stats for the great axe? Is that what you're asking about?
Actually, I was wondering if you could like describe it so I could get some like culture flavor for it or something.
Yeah, I mean it's something it's a little aged, but it's in decent shape. Whoever had it before took care of it. It's just it's been around. It's not particularly ornate, but it looks well made. It looks sturdy. Wooden handle, minimal design on it. Pretty standard. Not like army issued, but like
Okay,
something
gotcha.
an adventurer would pick up.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna look it over, like pass it between my hands and like grip it, and then I'll just say, it is a good weapon, not for me necessarily, but
Sure.
Can I look at the mace and the morning star?
You can.
Are they just basic?
Pretty basic. The mace is it's again, this is something that has been probably in town for a long time, close to sea air, so it's not like it's got little rust spots and things like
Those
that,
could be
but
beneficial.
it's functional. The Morning Star,
Cabinets.
yeah, the Morning Star is, I mean, it looks like it was made as an apprentice project from some blacksmith in town, probably.
None of them are magical.
No.
Can I sell this banded agate and moss agate here? I got two
Sure.
banded agates and 7 moss agates.
What are their described values?
I have no idea.
Okay.
You are going to get ripped off.
It's fine.
No, he's not, because it's in here somewhere. I have like 80 fucking pages of notes.
That was during the Rick and Morty adventures, yes? Pre-Almora?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Well, that's that makes this harder. You said so. It's basically 9 stones,
Moss
right?
agate is apparently worth 10.
Yeah, and banded agate I think is worth 20. So 100 gold is probably the value. She looks at it and she goes, I could probably do 60 gold.
How about 70?
Roll persuasion.
That's 12.
I'm sorry, I don't think I could make a profit off of that.
Okay, that's fair. And I say, yeah, I'll take 60
Out here
gold.
sounding,
Okay.
out here
Trade
sounding
it
like
out.
Pawn Stars. Best I can do.
Treat
Best I can do is to spit in your face and tell you to leave my store and take it from you anyway.
Hey.
That's how Pawn Stars works. They give you dick all for everything.
That's my job.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What?
You work at a pawn shop now?
I mean, Barley could work at a pawn shop.
Yeah.
You just steal everything back when they
Nope,
start.
I can see it.
Barley would fence at a pawn shop.
All right.
Yes.
Are there any like weaponry stores, like specifically weaponry in the area, like blacksmiths or?
There is a blacksmith, and in real time, this pause doesn't happen, but I don't remember his name.
Hello, everyone.
The
This
little
is
circle
a
icon.
this is
loading.
a loading screen.
Loading.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
pretty
loading
much.
screen.
Rainbow wheel.
If you
Party pretends to not notice
any
the
of-
loading circle over
if
the
any of you
shopkeeper.
got the new Xboxes, you wouldn't have to worry about loading screens anymore.
So yeah, she goes, there's sort of an amateur blacksmith named Ogwadal on the other side of town near the warehouses. I don't think
Is he where
specializes
these
in
came
anything.
from, or are these just secondhand, or?
Some of both.
So Vita is a lizard that likes the gossip.
Okay.
Does Miss Hilda know anything about what's going on in town that is of interest? We are new to town.
There has been some interest in our local temple. We have a lot of people who own wineries in this area, and one of the wineries has recently experienced. Do you guys know much about vinoculture?
Yeah.
So you
Can
know.
I roll vinoculture?
Yeah, go for it. Fuck it.
So that's going to be a 13.
Okay. You probably you may have heard these words before, but you're not really sure what they mean.
Okay.
But you do the good burger like, oh, I know some of these words kind of thing. But she says, Inora Delico, one of our winery owners, her vineyard has experienced something called leaf roll, and it's a disease that kills the vines that hold the grapes that make the wine, and they're concerned that magic was involved and dark pacts and things like that. The church is up in arms, but we're not really sure if that's the case. It's just been the rumor around town.
Interesting.
I feel like Vito would jump at the magic part.
Yeah, Vita's very, very interested. Like, oh, fiddling with nature and magical ways. Do tell. Most interesting.
Oh, if you'd like to inquire more, you should speak with Pomwin the Meek. He's at the local temple. He's a gnome. He's a colorful guy. Very hard to miss.
And Pomwin the Meek is a priest at the local temple?
Mm-hmm. He's our local priest.
Finally, a priest who's meek.
Hooray!
He is a priest dedicated to Shantae. It's a goddess of agriculture and one that's
Shantae.
yeah,
Shantae, you stay.
Mm-hmm. Devoutly followed in this town.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you! Somebody! The only
fucking,
nerd on this
the
show.
fucking fan. Oh my god.
Thank you.
The
Thank
fan.
you, Christine. Thank you.
Sorry, do continue.
That was it.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay,
Yeah.
Robbie.
Vita would like to go visit the church. Vita is feeling suddenly spiritually interested.
Can
Really
we shop for
weird.
weapons first and then go to the church?
Oh, that, yes. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Vita's
ready to
gonna
leave
be
whenever you guys are.
See if this other guy has anything good. Amateur blacksmith gives me such hope, but let's
Thanks
check it
for
out.
letting us check out your shop.
Well, you never know.
Thank you, Miss Hilda.
Yeah, take care. Let us know if you need anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for the rocks and the potion.
Of course.
Vita scampers out.
Okay, so tell me where you guys are trying to head first.
The blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
Trying to head to the
Okay,
weapon forger.
Follow the
The
smell
alms.
of sulfur.
You guys go towards the warehouse side of things, closer to the docks. You find somewhere that looks like it's the correct place. You walk in the front door and you are met by a small tabaxi child who is crying her eyeballs out.
No.
Oh no! Vita immediately gets down and is like, "Tiny one, what is wrong?"
Rhythm is very uncomfortable.
My
Theseus is
My-
very observant.
so my dad has been acting weird, and I don't know where he is. He hasn't come home for 2 days, and I don't know how to take care of myself.
Well,
You're gonna roll insight?
Yeah.
Vita has
so that's
immediately
gonna
pack bonded
be-
with this creature.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Seems to be telling the truth. She's a distraught child.
Barley is like, hey, I was around your age when I was alone.
I jump in and I just cover Barley's mouth. I'm like, nope, and we walk away. I walk away with Barley.
So Uncle Barney has countless ideas. They are not always good. Okay, so
Oh.
the name of Paris.
Yeah, Theseus is gonna crouch down next to Vita and the little girl. Where do you usually live?
We live here upstairs. So the short man is right. I've already lost my original parents. This is Aguadal just takes care of me. He's not Tabaxi. He's half orc, but he took me in and is teaching me to make things with my hands, but then like he disappeared too. And then she starts crying again.
I'm gonna.
Oh my god!
I am outside. I don't hear this. My fragile brain does not hear this, but I'm just like hovering over Barley. I'm like, if you fuck up this child, I will kill you. I was that old when I got found by my mom, and if you mess with this child, I will kill you.
Why don't we just
But-
take you to see Palmwind? Do you know Palmwind?
Sort of. You guys, as this is happening, Barley and Rhythm, you said you stepped outside?
I stepped outside with her.
You
with
would
him.
You see a large half orc man, sort of like almost zombie, like motioning his way towards the front door, holding a book in his hand.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Check.
I'm just
Inside
watching closely.
check. Someone please do an inside check.
I don't
I
want to.
wouldn't think to do that. I am not a brain.
I'm too scared. And by that I mean, technically I have a thing against being scared, but I always am just scared. That's my superpower.
That's your superpower.
You should join the Y-Men.
Stop it.
I'm in the midst
Why?
of threatening
Why,
Barley's
Patrick?
life, and so I watch this, and I'm like I'm preparing myself to fight this dude if I have to, because this Tabaxi is gonna have a better life than I did. But
Aw.
even still, I'm just watching him.
Yeah, he walks by both of you, doesn't notice you, and just opens the door. Both of you roll a perception check.
You talking about Barley and
What,
Rhythm?
me and Vita?
No, no.
Oh.
Rhythm and Barley.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck. 3.
Okay.
Lots of alcohol.
Wait, D&D
Barley
Beyond.
notes as fuck.
Load.
Barley
I
passed.
rolled a 19, but I don't have my thing.
Okay, so it's plus something. Either way, that's enough. You hear him saying, just like mumbling to himself, "Hey, gotta get it back. We get it. I don't. We figure it. We'll get it back. Just go south. Just go south."
What happened?
He's not paying attention. He walks in. Everybody else sees him come in now, and
I'm gonna follow them inside.
Okay. He goes, doesn't take notice of any of you, and immediately just heads towards the stairs and goes upstairs to his room.
Oh, hey! Hello?
No response.
Does anyone here have detect magic?
I do.
Checking. Oh, you do?
Might be a good idea
Yep.
to
Okay.
see if he's under something.
Vita has picked up the Tabaxi kid and is just like, we're going to stay a little bit away while the big ones sort this out.
I'm gonna take one of my copper pieces and throw it at his head.
Pardon,
Don't-
Rhythm.
He just keeps walking up the stairs.
Rhythm, do you have good berry?
I think she.
Put a hand with good berries.
Great. I hand one to the little one.
She takes it and
I'm gonna cast
You eat it. It's good for you.
okay. And she nibbles on it and eats it.
There
What were you casting, Theseus?
detect magic.
Okay. You hang on. I'm trying to determine if this is something that would be at this point something that
Detectable.
yeah. Yeah. You notice something very faint coming off of what's the range on this?
30 feet.
Yeah, so as he's leaving, there's a very faint aura sort of centered around his head, and that's about it.
Okay.
How
Vita
old is this Tabaxi kid?
She is 7 or 8.
Hey guys, real quick before he gets too.
Okay, I'm gonna go over with Vita and the Tabaxi kid and talk to her, but I'm gonna let Red do what he was about to say.
Okay.
I was gonna say before he gets too far away, does anyone want Herschel to just track him, to just stalk him, to watch him?
Also, before that, yes, but also I was wondering if Vita could do just a basic perception check on the book that they're carrying.
You can give me just a second. That's actually yeah. In fact, Theseus, let me retcon. You would have noticed a faint magical aura coming off the book as well.
Vita does
Okay,
not. Vita does not like smell of book. Theseus.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll perception.
Nice. Okay.
19.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Okay. You guys zone in really easily and notice that it says, what languages do you guys speak?
I think lizard folk.
And
Common, Draconic, and Gnomish.
Okay, and what was your thesis?
Minotaur and Common, I believe.
So
That's it.
Vita would have noticed in Draconic. You would have noticed that it said that it did have like a very prominent title, but it wouldn't have made sense to you. Vita would have noticed that it said the Astral Codex of Fari.
Say that again.
Does that ring any bells with me?
Probably not.
You broke up over here. Can you say what it said again?
Yes,
The
please.
Astral Codex of Fari.
That didn't help. Can you say it one more time?
The Astral Codex of Fari. Fari.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Now, quick question: is it implied that this is the Tabaxi's like adoptive father? I thought he had.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. How? So Vita, you're still nearby, right?
yeah.
How long has he been missing?
Pardon, little one, what is your name?
My name is Kind Star, but you can just call me Kind.
Okay, Kind. How long has Kind's adoptive father been missing?
3 days, I think.
3 days, goodness. Okay. Has Kind ever seen Kind's parents act like this before?
No.
Okay.
No, he normally just makes things and we sell them.
Okay, that's enough. Hey, Kind, have you ever met another tabaxi? Hi there.
Sometimes they come in on the ships, but not for long.
Well, that's probably going to be the case again. But while I'm here, let's go over here and I'll tell you a story about some druids. And I grow some flowers in my hand and like sit down with them.
Perfect.
She is confused at first, but then delighted by what she's saying. Like it's an apt distraction for her.
While this is going
Yay.
So
Yay, distracting a kid. Ah.
Theseus is gonna clomp up the stairs, somewhat uncomfortably because his knees are inverted because he's part cowman. But he's gonna clomp up the stairs after the half orc.
Well, is he upstairs now? Or I thought he left.
Yeah, he's upstairs. And upstairs there it's sort of like a large open warehouse above this thing. There's some furnishings and beds and stuff in the corner, but it's also largely used for storage and supplies.
Okay. Vita's going to kind of scramble up behind the clomping and kind of observe carefully from the door to see if like maybe this guy lays down and falls asleep, so Vita can maybe snag that book. Vita's very interested in that book.
Herschel and I are gonna step.
Okay, so you're trying to be stealthy. I'm assuming I'm gonna like notice that you're trying to be stealthy, or maybe I don't notice you at all.
Vita's honestly just hiding behind the clomp.
Herschel and I are just gonna step inside that door upstairs and just like stay just inside the door.
I'm putting you on a map right now.
Hooray!
Shit.
No, wait, not hooray.
I was about to say, having a map for this is a good thing.
It doesn't necessarily mean combat. It's just so you guys can visualize what you're doing.
Sure.
Do you see the map and do you see yourselves? It can mean combat.
There is grid,
There's the map.
but no map.
Oh. Map's here.
It has the place
Hooray!
you want to. Woo!
Oh dear.
All right.
Okay, put yourselves where
Ready,
you'd
Brian?
like to be.
I probably took the kid like by the door over here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start to approach the half orc, and I'm just gonna say,
As you approach, he doesn't look up at you, but he has maps rolled out, and he's looking at them.
I'm gonna do a perception on the maps before I say anything.
Okay, roll perception.
I got a 9.
Okay, it's bigger than just the island you're on.
Vita is also nearby. Can Vita make a perception check?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's oh no, wait, that's not a nat 1. Okay, that's 11 though.
Okay, it's more than just the Beacon Empire.
He's looking at potentially the entire map.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's wanting to go south. Hang on. Okay. Cool.
This is where the Almora primer will come in handy. He has a fancy book and he wants to go south.
He wants to go south.
I know where he's going.
So I'm gonna look at all these maps, and I'm gonna be like, "What?" But then I'm also gonna try and get his attention.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Can you hear me?
No response. How long does your detect magic work?
Let me see. It's gonna be 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes from when I cast it.
Okay, you are noticing
Yeah, I am.
Give me just a second. I need to understand how this works. I didn't expect you guys to be here yet. You are noticing something coming from in his head.
Coming from in his head.
That's not good.
What does it look like?
Are you going to focus on that longer?
Yeah.
You don't have Detect Magic up. You don't get to decide for if Theseus is going to focus on it or not.
Oh.
I think I will.
Digress.
I would know that there is certainly like something magical about it, but can I focus
Yes.
on it to gather information about it? Okay.
You can, and also your role as a cleric. Do you have good and evil detection type stuff as part of your features? I can't remember all the subclass things.
I don't have it prepared, but I think I do.
Okay. You as a cleric would know that it's something evil for sure. Like, it's something you would have a sense for at the very least.
Sorry, 1 second.
You're fine.
What's up, everybody?
It's the School of Magic is probably enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
I am distracting a child with druid craft as I talk about druids.
Okay, well, I don't have a spell to like.
And try to censor myself because the druids were not safe for work. And thus not safe for children.
Oh dear.
Have you met a hippie?
What's that?
So, yeah, Theseus walks a little closer. Can you hear me?
No response.
Is the book on the table?
Yeah.
Theseus is gonna kind of tilt his head in Vita's direction, and then he's gonna try and get closer.
Okay.
Vita's gonna hop closer too, and where is the book on the table?
It is like under his. It's like under his arm as he's holding out a map.
Okay. Let's see here.
I will give you that you if you are thinking about going for it, you know that it will be challenging.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking to see if I have anything that's like non-aggressive, but will like, get his attention. But I Wait a minute. What if I cast message? Can I cast the message to this orc and say, "Excuse me, sir," as loudly psychically as Vita possibly can?
Yeah, you can. Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear not an orc voice respond, "This is my host. Get out."
Ooh.
Oh no. Vita messages Theseus. He's possessed. He's possessed. He's possessed. Oh no, something's got him.
Let me see. Hearing that, I'm gonna cast blind on him.
Do it!
Oh my.
So he would need to roll against a con save of 13.
I'm gonna just say I'm listening. Like I have the kid closest to the door
Mm-hmm.
and like my back facing the party and everything.
Vita
but-
messages Rhythm. Sends a message to Rhythm. Get the kid out.
Okay.
Get the kid out.
I'm gonna prepare hold person on the orc. And so as soon as I hear shit happen, I'm gonna cast hold person and then take the kid outside.
Cool. Vita.
Well, you're outside right. You're outside right now. So you wouldn't be able
No,
to do that now.
I'm on the like border. I'm like 10 feet away from being outside.
Barley's
I'm in the
covered.
room.
Basically, Vita sends a quick message to the entire party via the cantrip message. The orc is possessed. The orc is possessed. The half orc, right? Half orc?
Yes.
Okay, the half orc is possessed. Get ready.
Hearing that,
Please do non-lethal damage.
Barley is ready to
the
do
idea.
Okay, he's not within range, so I don't cast hold person. I just take the kid outside.
Okay. So Kind Star is outside. You said that the DC was 13?
Yeah.
He just passes. He rolled a 14.
Oh, motherfucker.
No,
Okay.
God!
So,
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Fuck you, Robbie.
Me and anything
Grin
happens
off
to
your
this
face.
little bonded family.
No.
That is me. If anything happens to this poor family.
So,
Fuck you, Robbie.
That was perfect, and you know it.
as a result of you casting blind on him, he looks up at you, Theseus, and he his eyes sort of roll back into his head, and he starts to shake violently. And as he falls backwards, a creature appears out of his head, like magically exits his head, and an intellect devourer appears right behind you on the warehouse floor.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
I am gonna. If this thing appears behind me, I am gonna try and like lunge and like catch the half orc before he hits the ground and like hurts himself.
Okay, roll a dexterity check, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and take our break because this will put us into combat.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that's a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, you capture him and put him down on the floor gently.
Cool.
I'm gonna try and tell the kid to like sit on one of these barrels outside, one of these barrels, and then enter the fray probably like a round after.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage because she likes you right now.
That's a nat 20.
Ooh!
Total of?
Tabaxi Bond.
Total, that was persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
That would be 23. No, 22. 22.
Okay. Good to know. All right, let's take a break. When we get back, we'll roll initiative and go into combat.
Sweet.
Oh shit! Blueberry cheesecake ice time.
Oh, fuck you, Pat! No!
Alright, and we'll
BRB.
be right back.
Oh wait.
Wait, don't start yet. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Did you guys already roll?
I will not allow another tabaxi to become twice orphaned. No.
So you guys are saying that it doesn't burn when you pee? Like all of you?
Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie.
Next time
Yeah,
on Inclement Weather,
annoying
why does
sound.
Brian
Sounds
pee
good.
burn?
Real
Tune
quick.
in Friday at 7 to
Sarah,
figure out
comment?
why.
Why do we do the things we do?
What?
Ah.
Real quick. We got a new follower. The Diamond Scout followed us.
Oh yay!
Nice.
Welcome!
Welcome to the chaotic family.
Welcome to the shit show.
Blah.
Diamond Scout,
Welcome,
we try to be
welcome to the literal shit show.
chat, so feel free to chime in if there's anything you want us to know. While we're waiting on Diamond Scout to say hello, I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Cool.
I don't wanna.
I chime in with the
results were spectacular.
I blew out all my good rolls early on in the game. Now I'm getting
Vita, what's your initiative?
10.
Hondo, everything's fucked.
19.
We're going down, Hondo.
Everybody sucks. None of that shit. You leave me with a fat lip.
Well, we don't support Fred Durst, remember?
Oh, you're right. Fuck you, Fred Durst.
We had to back off of that one. Barley.
6.
Ooh. Okay, Gaius.
13.
Rhythm.
14.
9.
Herschel.
9.
Theseus.
7.
Okay. Top of the round is the Intellect Devourer.
Crap.
God damn it, he's right next to me.
He is right next to you.
Everyone's gonna die.
He is going
Is that the
to-
sound of the intellect devour?
So for folks who don't know, the Intellect Devourer is like a small dog, but instead of a body and a head, it has a brain. And that's it. It's just a brain with little 4 dog legs coming off of the side.
Vita grabs one of the pieces of paper and rolls it up like a newspaper roll.
I'm really imagining when you said, for those of you that don't know, it's just a freeze frame of like the adventurers looking horrified and Theseus grabbing this half orc and trying to lower him to the ground while also looking horrified.
Exactly.
It's like, ding! For those of you that don't know.
Like David Attenborough keys in.
I bet you guys are wondering how we wound up here.
It was at this point in time he realized.
Yep, that's me. Bet you're wondering how I got here.
That was me. And my life is a little crazy.
So, Rob.
Please no.
Yeah.
No!
It created you with its claws.
No! My butthole. I'm sorry. I thought that was quiet.
You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Ouch.
The Ocho.
And you feel it sort of focus in on you, and you feel an intense pressure in your brain. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Here we go. Please no. Okay. Okay, not bad. 16.
You're fine. You're able to resist its power.
Okay, so DC 15, I assume, for this thing.
At least.
We can only make inferences.
Red.
Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna cast ensnaring strike on my bow. So that's that, and then I'm gonna take a shot at him with my bow. Let's see if I hit him.
Got it.
16?
16 does
Okay,
hit.
so first thing he's got to do since it hit, you have to make that strength 14 saving throw.
Succeeds. He's fine.
Uh,
No, actually. Still, yeah, he almost didn't succeed. He just
don't-
succeeds. He has a
You're
negative
such a
to it, but it was still over,
tease.
so you're good. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to give you credit.
That
but,
is,
yeah.
ooh, nice. That is a full 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Hey, what's your favorite thing that wait, does that count as a magical attack?
That
Snaring strike, or does it
snaring strike,
does it make the attack magical, or is it just the magical
no,
effect?
it doesn't make the attack magical. It only just makes that
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite thing that I say?
That you say? It doesn't take as much damage as you thought.
There we go.
Gross.
God damn it.
Is there anything else
No.
you'd like to do? Okay. Rhythm, you're up.
I imagine that it takes most of the turn to tell the kid to stay out here.
That's a free action.
Oh,
You're
okay.
free.
Cool.
Short speech is free action.
Okay. So convince her to stay out. Say, if you hear it, stay out here. And then I'm gonna go inside, and I'm gonna go. So where was I? I was there. So using my sorry, wrong page. Stuff. Come on. D&D Beyond. You're really helpful when you do what I tell you to do.
Please sponsor us.
Please sponsor us.
Once again,
But also,
Hey, Allie, this is a sick glitch hop loop, but also I need you to repeat what you're saying.
Completely frozen.
Okay, so using the feline agility that doubles my movement
Okay.
turn combat, I can get all the way up to there.
Okay.
And by there, I actually... no, I do mean there. I really mean there. So I get there, and I am going to cast Flame Blade and just have it out.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Gaius.
I'm just gonna frickin' stab this thing
Okay. Roll to attack.
because I frickin' hate it. It's a monster, and Gaius
Damn it.
is not a fan of monsters. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. Come here. Okay. And 11 points of damage.
Okay. You notice that it does not do as much damage as you'd hoped. But it is looking a little beat up already. Next up is Ogwadal. Ogwadal is making death saving throws, which Theseus would recognize that he's struggling. Okay.
Theseus. Oh,
Vita.
Vita. Okay.
Yep.
So, Vita looks at Theseus and says, "He may need help. Those things
I
are
got him.
nasty."
I got him.
Awesome. Okay, so Vita turns to this thing, extends their claw, and casts Witch Bolt.
Okay. What is? It's Dex for me?
Save DC. Hang on. Boop. Yeah, it's a oh god damn it. It's a ranged spell attack.
Oh,
rather
okay. So
than...
then you roll to attack.
Yeah. 9.
Did you add your hit DC thing?
My spell attack bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was the 9 your straight roll?
No.
Oh, it was a total of 9.
Yeah.
Balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. No, I appreciate you asking. No, my attack bonus is pretty good. It's just I rolled poo.
Gotcha.
Okay. You got to give me a minute here. Because a wild magic surge happens.
Oh, that's right. This may or may not be a bad thing, new person. What are you gonna do to me, Brian?
Nothing.
Rob and I took that the exact same way, and his quizzical look and my giggling are the two opposite ends of a coin.
This whole class for the entire reason of just making it weird with wild magic surges. It's my favorite thing about this character.
So,
For whom the mob laughs.
between 40 to 50 feet away from you, you hear the splintering and crashing sounds of wood breaking as out of nowhere a confused brown bear appears in the middle of crates and barrels.
This poor animal.
Why?
What the fuck, man?
Why?
Good.
That needs to be the official new soundboard for magic surges.
Yes.
Just like potted plant. Wow.
Wow.
This is the first full other being that Vita has summoned into reality. Mostly it's just stuff that happens to them. So this is great.
Real quick, I need to find the stats for a brown bear.
You have the stats for a brown bear, Brian. They're in Fantasy Grounds. Because I can play a brown bear.
Listen. I also just have a card.
Oh no!
Look,
Oh god!
It's in there. It's there now. It's in Fantasy Grounds now.
Okay. It's also on this card
Oh shit!
that I use.
Cards are on the table.
Don't take this away from me.
But we pay for Fantasy Grounds.
I paid for
Probably
these
paid for
cards.
that card.
These are all like fancy ass D&D official cards. Also, here's an intellect devourer. Here's.
Ick.
Oh my!
Ick.
That thing's gotta make such a scooshy slime sound when contact is made with it. Ugh.
Yeah.
I will devour it.
Vita looks hungry.
So yeah, wild magic surge. A bear comes out of nowhere. Sarah, can I get a bear noise? A confused bear noise?
Just excited lizard smile and tongue.
Okay. Herschel, you are next.
Herschel is going to run out and try to do a pounce on said devour.
Strength saving throw.
His new name is Sir.
Damn right it is. Yeah, it's DC 12 strength.
He
Sweet.
fails, so he is knocked prone.
So let's go for. That is a 16 on the claw. Alright, that's a 1d4. That's 6 points of damage. And then he gets to do the bite since he knocked him prone. That is 19. I assume that hits. Cool. That is 5 points of damage.
Holy.
Oh, cat. Thought it was
What
a
the-
fart sound. I was like, what?
So did I.
What the? What the?
He's very big, but he doesn't have a fully developed voice. He doesn't have a low.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his
Herschel's
turn.
Theseus, you're up.
All right, Theseus will be casting Cure on Mr. Orc.
Cure wounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
level 1.
Gotcha.
Did that not go up? Well, I guess I'll just do this manually. 7 points of health.
Gotcha.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
It doesn't look okay.
It's actually that.
Nice.
Okay. So he sort of comes to. He's still laying there, disoriented and definitely not having a great time. But
Okay, I'm gonna just say stay behind me, and then I'm gonna stand up and just like square off facing the intellect devourer.
gotcha. Barley, you're up.
Marla.
I'm gonna try to move closer, which this is confusing because I'm on the lines.
Yeah, just
So...
it's fine.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, it's fine.
So...
I mean, if you're on the line, you can count each subsequent line as the 5 foot.
Yeah, I guess.
It's square.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. I'm not close enough to do any damage up close, so I'm gonna use a short bow, and I'm gonna try to hit, and we'll see what happens. And shit, I got a 6.
Does not hit.
God damn.
What is that plus? You
No.
rolled a 6 plus what?
No. No, it's not. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. It's a 9.
Okay. Still doesn't hit.
Nope.
But make sure you're adding your modifiers. You gotta give yourself credit for that.
No.
Okay.
No.
Absolutely not.
Next up is the bear's turn.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Bear.
2,
Garar.
4, 5, 6.
Bear be friends. We should have got that freaking scroll. We should have got that.
I mean,
scroll.
technically speaking, I have speak animal. It's just not my turn.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Andy?
I am a bear.
Hello, bear.
Okay, 40 feet, so...
How did I get here? I am bear.
Oh, that's not great.
It's just like a bear version of that song.
So, the bear...
What?
Let's see.
Psycho killer?
Let's go save.
The bear
I'm trying
sees...
to spin the world's original fidget spinner, and by that I mean a butterfly knife with my offhand, and it's so much harder than I thought it was.
Oh.
Why are you doing
Like,
that?
God, I have one of these things in years.
Be careful about the finger thing.
It doesn't have a live edge. It's a trainer blade. It doesn't have a live edge.
I know, but still, the spinning and the fingers and the
I
dislocation.
keep my knife sharper
The
than
bear
yours,
sees
so.
Theseus as the biggest thing in the room and goes for Theseus.
Really?
Shit.
Theseus is going to make eye contact with the bear as he turns to face the intellect devourer, and he's going to be like, "Oh no.
Dirty 20 to hit you with its bite.
Oh,
That is
bad
a hit.
Are you kidding me?
Bad bear. Bad.
This
You
bear.
take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And an 11 to hit you with claws, which I think misses. So
That
Rude.
would...
okay, it is the intellect devourer's turn.
Go for the bear.
Woof.
He's not gonna go for the bear.
Yeah, it devours intellect. Yeah, it's gonna go for Rob again. I'm sorry, guys.
Piece of shit.
So first with its claws, nat 1, it misses that.
Wait,
However,
wasn't it prone?
You feel the pressure.
Wasn't it
I'm
prone?
sorry, what?
From...
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm still in range of his attack.
Yeah, it would just use
Okay.
half of its movement to stand back up, but it's staying in the same square. So. And an 11. So yeah, the pressure comes back in your head. I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
I rolled a 20.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Nice.
Yeah, it devours intellect. I am hearing myself. Someone is watching the stream.
Oops.
Not I.
Sound.
I got Twitch muted. Okay. And the crowd goes wild for wild magic.
I liked that one. That was good.
Red, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna take another shot at it with move, but actually I'm gonna move over like to here to get a better angle on the shot, and then take another shot at him with my bow.
Okay.
Oof, that's a nat 1, which
Shoot him in
makes
the
it a
brain.
10, but yeah.
Total of 10. Yeah, that misses.
It's a spry little fucker.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
All right, Rhythm.
Rhythm.
I'm going to go here. I'll probably have to go like meh, but I'll still go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack with the flame blade,
Go for it.
and that is +5 to my attack, so 16 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Okay. It's 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Allie exists in a different time and space than us right now.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Wait.
You're back. What happened?
Now getting Allie better.
We probably need to get everybody better internet, so make sure you follow so that you can later subscribe.
Not everybody, because that would be socialism.
I mean, that's what we're here for. Like,
that's the future the liberals
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Oh my god. Although fuck.
The birdie
Okay.
shovel. Yes.
What was the damage?
I'm second guessing what I just did because I can't do the other thing that I wanted to do if I do that.
You've already rolled, so you got to stick to it.
I already rolled. It was 10 damage.
Okay. It goes down.
Oh, cool.
Fair.
Amazing.
Amazing.
There is still a bear in the room.
Yeah. Vita made a mess. Vita is sorry.
I think Allie's gone again, so.
Rhythm, are you doing anything else in your turn?
Yeah, she's gone again.
No.
Sorry. The remix.
That actually worked out really well the way the sorry came through because it sounded like that this was the end. So.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead to Gaius then.
Well, I hated that thing, whatever it was. And then I'm gonna try to 1, 2.
Am I back?
Not really.
No, guys.
I wanna. Okay.
No.
No, boo.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to fight this bear, but I'm gonna. When I go to stab at the bear.
Stab it.
There. She's around there now.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Bear on bear action. I rolled 16.
Do you want to let chat our viewers know about what she sent us, DM?
Yeah, so Allie sent us a text chat saying that she is wild shaping into a brown bear form.
I rolled. 14 hit. 14 damage.
Bear on bear action, fight fans.
14 damage.
I did full 8.
All right.
Plus. Oh, I should have rolled the. Whatever, it's fine.
Anything else?
Here, hang on. Just 1 second, because I got advantage. Okay, I rolled a 4. Never mind. It's fine.
Okay. Next up is Aguadal's turn. Aguadal is scared fucking shitless. So, he's not going to be very strategic. He is going to try to run away from the bear, but the bear is going to take an opportunity attack at him.
No, we just healed you.
What is your AC? I just gets away from him.
Woo.
So, he is going to go.
Hey, while you're rolling, do I exist again?
Yeah, you're in and out.
Say the whole thing again.
I was just asking if I exist again.
For now, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yay!
The beginning didn't. The beginning of what you said did not exist, but now you exist again.
So Aguadal takes off running in another direction. The bear takes a swipe at him, but he's too fast. Vita, you are up.
Cool.
I thought you were gonna call the bear too fat.
All right. Vita kind of keeps the table between them and the bear and casts Firebolt.
Okay.
It smells like burnt hair.
Uh-oh. He's thinking.
Not thinking, reading. Roll to attack on the firebolt, by the way.
Okay. Oh, okay, finally. That's 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. This is a D10. Oh wow, that is 9 damage. I feel bad about this.
Okay. It's looking pretty rough.
Hang on. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
He's so happy with it.
You effectively rolled the equivalent of a crit on this wild magic search table.
What?
What does that mean, Brian?
You rolled a perfect 100.
Okay.
So, what would you like to happen? You basically have a free wish spell.
Crap.
That was legitness.
I feel bad for bringing the bear into this mess, but we've also kicked the shit out of it, so I'm not sure if it's safe to send it just back into the wild.
It's up to you.
Let me clarify what I'm telling you. You have a free wish spell.
Oh. Cool.
Discussing what we should wish for.
Yeah, boy.
This is something that. All right, you got to stop that one. It's way too long.
I wasn't gonna go the whole way.
The wish spell is something that you would need to do. Like, it would be something that would occur to Vita sort of short notice.
Okay.
Because this is happening as a wild magic surge. So, yeah, there's no opportunity for the group to discuss it, like, in terms of resource management. Mm-hmm. It's more of just like something Vita would in their heart be like, I want this to be true or happen, and it just would.
Basically, Vita wants to heal the bear and send it back from where it was plucked.
Done.
It did not ask to come here. It wasn't even supposed to be here today.
I feel you.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
A bear was not on the itinerary for today.
No.
You guys are out of combat.
We could have had so much
Wild magic.
But yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah, you could
Fair
have.
enough.
You could have asked for way more than that, though. Just so you know.
You could have ended this whole. You could have ended this whole campaign right now.
Yeah, Vita
What is that?
Vita wouldn't have like just known on the spot. Vita's weird.
Thank you.
All right, you guys are out of combat. Aguadal slowly picks himself back up. He's kind of holding his head, and he looks at all of you and he goes, "What just happened?"
Well, I go back outside and check on his kid.
Yeah.
You'd been missing for several days.
I don't remember anything.
Well, you're safe. You're safe now. Do you recognize? She's outside. Come with me.
Okay. He follows you out. He grabs her, embraces her, and she obviously is excited because.
I'm gonna pick up the book.
Yeah. Yes. Vita's like, Vita wants to look at this, please. It's in Draconic.
I give it to Vita. I'm more worried about this book.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to start reading it?
Vita wants to do just a generalized perception check because if this thing is the correlating issue with why the half-orc guy got possessed in the first place, Vita doesn't want to. No harm ever came from looking at a book. Is just not in Vita's repertoire anymore. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just doing a perception check.
Quick. Yeah.
Make it an Arcana check instead.
Cool. That will be a 19.
Okay. This thing is magical as fuck.
Cool.
So specific.
And yeah, so you would maybe be aware of the fact that there are certain texts that are protected if they are magical.
That doesn't. I'm not sure I understand.
There are a plethora of ways that it can be done, but texts that should be protected from the eyes of just anybody sometimes will have traps, or they will self-destruct, or they will be unreadable, or they will harm the viewer. I mean, it's something that you would want to proceed with caution about.
Okay, so my instinct was right. That's good to know. So yeah, Vita's not going to futz around with reading it just now. They're just going to kind of stow it away.
Okay.
Just kind of, I suggest showing it to him to see if.
Oh yeah. Vita's not going to just steal it. They're going to pick it up and like maintain that awareness for when.
Yeah,
they
I mean, I'm telling that to Vita.
Yeah.
Go
Well,
ahead.
Vita understands. Yes. Vita steps outside to check in on.
I follow.
Kind too.
Yeah, Theseus kind of looks at the book sternly as you walk out with it.
Okay. He's focused on Kind Star right now.
Cool.
They're just I can't ruin a family moment like this. I can't do it.
Vita
It's
waits.
not in Guy's nature to try to stop whatever's happening.
I mean, I can.
But this seems to be like a good relationship. Like this is a foster parent and their kid.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to roll insight
Yeah.
to gain more.
I want to roll insight to gain more insight.
Shit.
Barley, go steal all their shit while they're.
That 13.
God dang it.
What'd you say?
That needs to be the credit roll. Just Red saying that to Barley. Yo, steal all their shit. My name.
Steal all their shit.
I'm gonna do it.
I mean, yeah, from those insight rolls, seems very good and healthy. They seem to love each other a lot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Which means they are completely distracted from all the shit that's being stolen.
He eventually does put Kind Star down, and he says, "Okay, so what was that thing?"
That is known as a mind devourer.
Intellect?
An intellect devourer. Thank you.
Wait, would we know that?
Would we know that?
One of you probably could have put it together. They are boogeymen type creatures that you don't see that often.
It was possessing you. Vita holds up the book and says, "Does friend understand that perhaps book was the cause? Or what was friend doing with this book?"
I don't remember ever seeing that in my life.
Where did you go
Interesting.
days ago?
I don't know.
What's the last thing you remember?
Yes.
I remember. Hang on.
The 21st of September.
Oh. 21st of no. I remember working over the forge, and it got extremely hot. I opened the windows, and that's it.
So something must have attacked
Something came in.
Okay. Then, friend, you do not mind if Vita takes this book with them. This is a very dangerous book. It is full of magic, and sometimes magic can be used to keep secrets hidden, like security.
No, yeah, I have no use for that. Please.
Fantastic. Stuffs it into their bag, very enthusiastically.
How could they mind when their mind was just devoured?
No, just their intellect.
Yeah.
They're still there. They just.
I'm sorry.
I have to escape. I have to escape this.
He also he says I look, I don't have a lot of money, but I want you guys to have something. He goes inside. A few seconds later, comes back out, and he says, I've got this. It's a potion of healing. You'll probably need it more than I will. And this is also something that I've made. I call it Eye Dragger. It's a dagger, but it's a little stronger than most daggers. It's a +1 dagger called Eye Dragger.
That's a sick name.
Thank you.
Who wants it?
I would like it very much so.
Get it.
Do you use daggers?
I can.
I'll find a way.
Rob.
That's just mine.
Okay, so just add a +1 dagger, and you can name it yourself in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
And whoever wants to take the potion of healing, there's a potion of healing on the table as well.
I'll take it.
I can.
I'll
Okay,
take it.
yeah.
I'll add it to my inventory
Now-
on D&D Beyond. Please sponsor us.
Sponsor.
What's his name? Odrigal?
Ogwadal.
Ogwadal.
Oguadall.
Ogwadal, I was wondering, do you mind if we take another look at the maps that you were laying out upstairs?
I had maps upstairs?
I think the creature had maps upstairs.
Sure, yeah, no, go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm going to take care of kind. You guys just make yourselves at home, whatever you need.
Okay.
I can't thank you enough.
Vito waves at Kind as they pop back upstairs because they want to look at the maps too.
Hey,
Yeah.
real quick.
Clomps and Scamps are going upstairs.
While they're going upstairs, can I do a perception or insight check on this orc guy to see if, like, there's anything he's not telling us or he feels uncomfortable telling everyone because there's so many of us?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or in front of
Yeah.
the kid.
That is
That's a good point.
Oh, I get advantage, so...
Riley's
17
just
plus
casing the place.
4 is 21.
This is one of the most genuine people you've probably met on the road so far.
Aw.
I don't trust it. I don't trust that.
He's the kind of person who would take in a different racist child and
Would
raise
you
it
would
as
you
his
call
own.
him the salt of the earth?
I would
Good.
not.
Don't ever use that.
Okay.
Is there a
Nope,
background
nothing
to
else.
this?
Yeah,
Nothing
I
else needs to be said.
Are we anti-salting the ground? I don't.
That's an inclement
Like-
weather question.
We are, but
What? Sponsor?
Okay.
Laura Lynn, let's sponsor us.
Laura Lynn, please sponsor us.
Please sponsor
No.
Laura
Salt, please sponsor us.
You were all
I-
computer
so-
gobbledygook. I feel like I'm about to lose
Yep.
you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
oh no!
No.
Oh no!
So what's this guy's name again?
Ogwadal.
Ogwadal.
Ogwadal. Abada.
What?
So this is just
No
a
matter.
quick behind the scenes thing. I spend a lot of time picking out names that do sound appropriate to their race and where they are geographically, but also are relatively pronounceable.
That's fair.
That's subjective.
Okay, so all of that was I was saying that I'm gonna chastise him for putting his daughter in danger.
He looks at you and he goes, I feel as guilty as you are angry, but I had no idea what was going on. This isn't something I would have done on my own.
Yeah, Theseus is kind of paused at the top of the stairs watching this exchange.
Do better. Do better. Oh, yeah. That's all I say is do better. No. Walk away.
And then Theseus huffs and goes inside to look at the maps and stuff.
Yaps.
Okay, so you take a look at the maps. It's just a map of
the known world?
Not the entire known world. You get most of the Beacon Empire Islands, some of Canel, Zephyl, and the western edge of Kosna. It's like a southeast region of the world kind of thing.
He was speaking of
The
going
only
south.
the only thing,
Right.
Yeah, the
And
only thing that's south is
Zephyl.
Zephyl here.
Was that the city that we all met? Or did Vita
Mm-mm.
remember this wrong? Okay.
Do any of us know, or do I know? Does Gaius know what Zephyl is?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 2. My pluses aren't going to matter.
Nope.
Aww.
Would anybody else like to make a
I
general
will.
intelligence check?
Or
Sure.
I'll make
Yeah,
this
go
a
ahead.
free one.
nope.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Hang on.
Well, I'll do it.
Vita is likely to figure this out, honestly. So
So just a basic intelligence?
correct.
Okay, 19.
Okay. Anybody else get higher?
Nope. I didn't get higher than that.
Fair enough. Vita, you know that Zephyl is home to the Abalon University. It's where the most education, magical learning kind of. It's the hub of academia, and it's known to house all kinds of magical texts.
Okay, I relay this to the group.
Thanks.
So, I mean, maybe it wanted to go to Zephyl because of how much they know, or maybe
Perhaps
someone from Zephyl owns this book and he wanted to get back there.
exactly. Vita was wondering if perhaps they knew someone or knew that there was the availability to crack open the security system on this book. Vita has yet to open it. Vita is very reluctant to do so in this person's house.
Don't do it. Don't
Perhaps
do it.
out in woods or in fields.
No opening book. No.
But Vita is so curious. It's written in Draconic.
Bad idea.
There should be a time.
So I could read it, but I don't want to read it either.
There should be a time.
Honestly-
Place. It's obviously not here.
No.
Is there anybody who can identify what
Hey, DM.
the exact spell is on this?
Are you asking the DM or are you asking the group?
I'm asking the group just out loud.
Okay, Robbie has a question.
This is
for me.
from chat though. Basically asking if Zephyl is Almora's Hogwarts.
I mean,
Hogwarts.
Yes, but more like it's more complex than that because they also have natural sciences and that kind of stuff as well.
it's university.
It's
yeah.
Yeah, it's the Oxford of this world kind of thing. Except they also have magic as something. If you guys have read Patrick Rothfuss's Name of the Wind, the arcanum there is sort of it's similar, where they do math, science, construction, magic, all kinds of crazy shit. So
Thanks.
Cool.
If it is known, they know it.
It is known.
Or they study it.
known, they seek it.
So does anyone here know the spell? I guess was the question that Gaius had asked.
To identify?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm only a soldier. I wouldn't know how that sort of magic works.
I think perhaps does Vita remember correctly if Rhythm was able to cast Identify, or was Vita in the astral plane again? Vita does not remember.
Well, Rhythm is muted, so
Yeah.
I'm here. What's up?
Oh.
Does Rhythm
I
have?
hear you. I was just having internet issues and was trying to figure it out.
Okay. Does Rhythm have Identify?
Not today.
Perhaps on another day, we could cast Identify on Scary Book and see what is the deal with Scary Book.
I don't like that.
Possibly.
I've got Detect Magic. How do you get Identify?
Is that in the cleric spellbook?
Maybe the lady back at the general store might.
Vito would rather take it to the gnome person, to a priest, someone who is
Yeah,
not
that.
a merchant.
That sounds more legitimate, yeah.
Also, Vito wants to take out the book again and just examine the cover. Just do a once over, not crack it open, but just look at the cover and see what they can see.
It's
Don't
really
like that.
it's really interesting because while the text is stationary, and in Draconic it says the Astral Codex of Fari, Fari, the book itself, as you move it, almost looks like you are looking at the night sky in different places, and the stars are stationary. So it's like, do you have the Night Sky app where you can like look up and see where
Yes.
things are? It's like looking at that.
Yeah.
Oh, Vita shows this to the
This
group.
is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen.
This is so amazing.
So it's just showing like constellations?
Not constellations, like, but specifically, you could assume without like really doing any significant checking that it's showing where the stars actually are. So if you point it down, it's showing the stars that are below orbit, that kind of thing. If you point it up, it's what would be in the sky if the sun wasn't shining.
I was gonna say,
This screams demonic.
am I able to do like a nature check to see if it's
Crazy.
like actually showing, if it's showing a different spot than us, or
Yes.
if it's somewhere else?
Yeah, Vita holds it up so they can
But
see.
What are you trying to determine
if
again, Red?
it's showing just basically reflecting the night sky above us, or if it's showing the night sky in a specific place.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
roll nature.
May I give them a help action because Vita also has skills in being out in nature?
Sure.
So roll with advantage.
So you can roll with
Alright.
advantage.
That is 15 plus 4 is 19.
You are not 100% sure, but you're pretty confident that it's where
Okay.
you're standing.
We shall compare it in the evening.
No, this could be a really interesting tool for like navigation, honestly, or just charting the stars.
I don't trust it.
It's not demonic though. That much Vita knows. Don't worry, Barley.
Barley's meant to talk about trust.
Barley's scared. I'm a little wary of this as well. So.
I smell danger.
That might
What
be
does
What's
it
up,
smell like?
Danger?
Oh.
Keep bantering. I will be right back.
Hi.
Um.
Reminds me of Man Spider.
Spider? Man spider.
Also, I lied. I don't have Identify. I was thinking of Locate. Locate is very different than Identify.
Aw.
No problem.
We can't
Think
use-
so.
Oh.
We can't use Detect Magic for this, can we?
Perhaps
That
now
just
that
outlines stuff.
I mean, I feel like we already know that
Hang
it's
on.
magic.
Let me
though.
Yeah.
remote.
I mean, you looked
Let me
at it
remote
earlier
into
and it was
Brian's
glowing.
computer real quick.
Yeah.
And I can figure this now.
nice.
Attack the DM.
Hack the
What up,
planet.
everybody?
Hack.
Hack the
Hack the planet!
Hack the
What kind of
planet.
what kind of noises y'all want to hear?
All of them.
What's your favorite so far?
Who, me?
That's a good
Yeah.
I bet it has something to do
No,
with
it's Peanut
farts.
Butter Baby.
Yep.
Ah.
I love
Ah.
Peanut Butter Baby. That and my favorite one. Oh no, he's back.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
No, that wasn't about the DM at all.
I could just watch the playback.
That wasn't about the DM at all.
No!
Oh, Hang on, I gotta find this now because it was requested.
What are you looking for?
You'll see.
You'll see soon.
I can't wait. You have fun.
Oh.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Amazing.
And the only prescription
Is more cowbell.
It was
This-
requested, so it has to be done.
Best
Yes, it was.
thing that has ever happened.
Oh, she's slurring her words again.
Happened to the stream.
So where
It's
are
not
we?
me. It's the internet. I swear.
Are we-
I haven't even
That was a
drank
big
that
glass
much
of wine.
tonight.
Are we going to
This
see
is
Palmwood?
Ale
Yeah.
81. That's a ginger ale, man.
Yeah, look.
Let's go to Palmwind.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys pretty easily find your way towards the temple to Shantae.
Love that game.
And it's spelled Chauntea.
Oh.
This is an actual D&D god, so I have no control over that.
Yeah, guys.
All Shantae.
You walk into the modest temple, and you see a colorful little gnome who is walking around just kind of like seeing to the basic needs of the day. It's around, at this point, 7 p.m., sunset, so he's kind of doing the end of the day type things.
He really is colorful.
Yeah, his clothes are, he's very bright.
Okay.
So I guess we walk in and excuse me, are you Palmwind?
Yes.
We were wondering if you could help us with something. We
Yes,
found
I'd be
a,
glad to.
Did you use the box?
We had an encounter with someone who was possessed, and we drove out the creature that was possessing him, but he had a strange book with him.
Okay.
We were wondering if you might be able to identify it, tell us a little bit about it.
Let me take a look at it.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Nope, never seen it before. Sorry. Hey.
Cool. Stuffs it back into the back.
Hey, are you guys like in the business of helping people though? Cause
No.
Yes,
Okay.
as a matter of fact, we are. Looks over at Barley.
No. Absolutely not.
which one is it?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Barley.
I just stand
Come
up
on.
and I'm like,
Theseus
we want
puts
to
his
be
hands
that
on his
one,
hips and
I
stares
point
down at
Barley.
Barley. You know, 7'2" Minotaur looking down at 3 foot like whatever halfling and just says, "Yes, we are."
And then
Fine.
Barley
I
proceeds to
just
kneecap him.
like, we want to be that one. And like, but in actuality, we're more like that one. And I point at Theseus, who's saying yes.
Okay, sure. So here's what I'm struggling with, guys. I have a friend. His name's Kool-Aid Landrel. Kool-Aid is well, he's in a spot of bother. I got a letter from some of the folks outside of town that says that Kool-Aid has been doing some bad things with Talana, who's the goddess of poison and disease, rituals and whatnot. And they're saying that he's the reason that Inora Delico's vines got leaf roll.
We did hear that. We actually have heard that already. The leaf rot thing.
Here's the thing.
specific cause.
Kool-Aid couldn't have done it. Kool-Aid's one of the nicest people we have in town. He has a bakery, and whatever he doesn't sell for the day, he gives to the hungry. So, like, it's just not in his nature. But also, and you guys didn't listen, you didn't hear this from me. Kool-Aid has a crush on Almora. He wouldn't do anything to hurt her.
I mean, I lived with some like awesome, nice people in time, and they were all assholes in the end. So
That's fair. But it could be this guy. He does everything. He's been here his entire life. There's no way it could be him. And I'm very concerned because our high priest, Galeth, he's trying to bring Kool-Aid up on charges as soon as possible. I'm trying to help Kool-Aid out, but I need evidence that he didn't do this.
So, like, other than, oh, he's so nice, what's your evidence in his favor?
Roll a persuasion check.
Roll an asshole check?
No.
That's my
Not exactly.
I will roll an insight check to just like gauge to see like how much he believes it, and yeah, see if I can get any ulterior motives.
You said perception?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay.
6 on insight.
This is your favorite human being you've ever met. This dude couldn't tell a lie to save his life, as far as you're concerned.
Well, why wouldn't we help this guy? I mean,
Can I roll a perception check?
That's an 18.
Okay, what are you trying to perceive, Harley?
Whether there's ulterior motives behind his wanting to help Kool-Aid.
That's an insight check, but yes, you can.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Ooh, I got a 17.
Okay, he seems extremely genuine about this. This is someone who like has never met a stranger, genuinely loves the people that he loves, that kind of thing. Like he's very genuine. To Rhythm, it's sort of a somber,
Hey, hang on, you're breaking up.
Brian?
Stop.
Brian,
Yes.
you're cutting in and out.
Okay.
Nope.
Nothing. We can hear nothing.
How to help with that?
Nope.
You're really quiet now?
Try speaking some more. Might be a Skype thing.
Yeah, it could be. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So he looks at Rhythm and he says, he gets a somber look on his face, like he gets really serious. And he says to Rhythm, So here's the other thing about Kool-Aid. He's recently been pretty outspoken about the things that are happening on the Imperial level. There are folks in Beacon who would like for us to start going to war with our neighboring countries. Kool-Aid's been one of the locals who's been encouraging us to stay out of that. And it's ruffled the feathers of some of the higher-ups. I think that someone's trying to get Kool-Aid out of the picture.
Who would best benefit from removing the Kool-Aid?
People who want to go to war. People who have
somebody
people who have power in
specific?
Beacon.
Why would they care about a city up here? Someone, just a local speaking out. Like, who would be passing this information along?
So Kool-Aid and Galeth are the two people who go to Beacon for us every few months to speak on the city's behalf.
Oh, so they are the local leaders.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, there are other folks, but they're the ones that we've
They're
sent
your
forth.
elected representatives?
Sort of, yes.
Okay.
What is this evil god he's supposed to be worshiping? What's their name?
So her name is Talana, and she does poison and diseases and things like that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so who in town is pro-warfare here in Paris?
Well, Galeth has been sort of pro-warfare, and there's,
The High Priest?
yes.
Counterintuitive for priests to want warfare.
So their logic is that there are people who are jealous of the Empire, and that it's only a matter of time before we get attacked. So it's better to be on the offensive than the defensive.
Oh, so pick the fight so you don't get hit by the fight. That is shaky at best.
Yes, I don't agree with it either, but there's also Ziri in town. She's a dragonborn. Um, she started out as a mercenary, but she's sort of ingratiated herself with the higher powers here, so she's being a mercenary and all pretty clearly in favor of combat.
Okay. Do you know, are either of them magic users themselves?
Galeth knows a little bit. I don't know about Ziri.
Oh, by the way, this Vita Te Idai, this is Party. Pleasure to meet you.
Ah, Pomwin.
We've heard good things about you from local vendors, so we thought we should come by and talk. This is interesting story.
Oh, you spoke with Hilda.
Mm.
Hilda's good people. That's good.
Yes, Vita likes Hilda.
It's almost like they're the
What, Red?
same person. No.
Does Red say that out loud?
He could, though, if you want him to.
Okay.
I have no objections to any of this. I'm just trying to get our main thing done. If we have to do this in order to do that, then I guess we're gonna do it.
So Vita is curious to establish alibis, essentially. So can Kuli can speak to his whereabouts around the night that the alleged incident happened?
Well, so that's the thing, is that the other priests of Shantae who are in the smaller temples out into the fields, they sent us a letter and said that they seen it, but they didn't say much about when and where.
So Vita is thinking perhaps we go question these priests, along with the Dragonborn lady, and maybe watch for this high priest guy. Vita does not want to let him know that we are looking at him.
Sure, that's fine. You probably would want to wait until morning, though, because it takes a couple hours to get out to the fields.
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything, and listen. I don't have a whole lot, but I could give each of you a platinum if you help us out with this.
Spit out.
Cool.
Spit out my invisible tea.
Vita's frills fully extend for a second. Sorry, this happens.
Red looks at Barley to see what Barley's face does.
No comment.
Red notices there's a bit of a poker face there. And now we just got strike now.
Oh god. Yeah.
Maybe. Damn. No, we're not gonna get strike for that.
I didn't even do it correctly.
Exactly.
So.
Poker face. Poker face.
Let us. Is our business concluded? Do you think with Pomwin? Should we say our goodbyes and maybe go back to the inn and chat over a beer?
Run.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that
Yeah, we
Pomwin needs to
should.
tell us about this, or are we good? Pomwin?
No, I just think that maybe you guys, if you want to go talk to the other priests, that's a good idea. You asked about an alibi. I would say that most of the time, the poison rituals, the disease rituals, you do them at the break of dawn. But, I mean, Kule is a baker. He's in his bakery at the break of dawn, so that's probably hard for him to do.
More interesting evidence.
That's
Right.
actually a pretty good point. Or were there any days when he was not able to bake?
Well, I mean, he's got employees and everything, but I think that he's usually there himself every day,
You
7
guys
days a
thinking
week.
what I'm thinking? Doubt.
Go visit
Doppelganger.
bakery.
Free
Cops?
bread.
Free bread.
Free bread.
We're gonna pay for it.
Free bread. No, that's what I was thinking. I thought everybody else.
Free bread?
Free bread. I'm sorry.
I mean, before we leave, this might seem strange, but any chance any crow people have come by anytime recently?
Yeah,
like
you
not
haven't-
not
you-
Kenku, like
Oh,
Kenku,
not Kenku.
like
Crow people.
but like crow
No,
people.
can't say that I've had any crow people.
Have
Not
you
even Kenku.
Not even okay.
No.
Okay. I mean, it was a random like happenstance kind of thing. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, let's get back to the inn. I'll try to suss together what we know so far.
I don't know if I trust anyone that deals with yeast for that long.
That's a weird hang-up.
Vita does not understand this distrust. That sounds like a very specific memory. Vita must know everything.
Even I question that, Barley.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
But like yeasty bread is the best.
Also, yeast goes into making beer, which Barley drinks a lot of.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Vita.
But it's not beer, it's bread. Why would you make bread instead of beer?
Have you not had beer bread before?
No.
Dude, you need to try it. It's like when they take beer and they mix it with like flour and water and shit, and it makes bread that tastes like beer.
It tastes like beer?
It's really good.
Okay.
My mom used to make it all the time.
That sounds amazing. Okay, let's go.
Hang up resolved.
We're gonna fix Barley one of these days.
Never gonna happen.
You can try.
Vita celebrates Barley and all their weirdness.
Yay.
Yeah.
Pat. Pet the Barley.
Lizard pet.
Hey, wait a minute.
Barley at first is like, wait, hey.
I feel condescended to. I'm not sure why, but I feel like maybe there's some condescension. But it's fine, I guess.
Yeah,
let's
get out of here.
Vita's still struggling with remembering that just because Barley is a short person, that does not immediately make them childlike.
Yeah, I'm like old. I'm 27. I'm
Wow,
older
you're
than you.
older.
Hey.
You're older than Vita.
She's not happy.
Ugh.
All right, let's get out of here.
Beer. Vita wants
All right.
beer.
Let's go to the beer bread. Point out
You
the
guys
beer-
headed back to the howling
wherever the beer bread is, Brian.
The
That's where
howling spirit.
Yeah.
Spirit.
howling.
Okay.
It's a
My
spirit
ass
that
is
howls
so
for
small.
you.
Vita
How's
hopes
moving
Vita
spirit?
did not get the howling spirit room. Vita needs their beauty sleep.
Oh,
I think it's just an expression. That or the entire place will be howling.
that sounds terrible.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm hoping it's just descriptive or creative
Play on
license.
An adjective.
Play on words.
Yes.
An adjective.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys go back. Belwick Corbin is still behind the bar.
What
Oh,
up?
brother.
Hey, glad to see you guys back.
Thanks, man. We
Yeah,
appreciate
we didn't
that.
die. So about that room.
Hey, any chance you make beer bread in the
Sounds like you already been hitting the beer bread.
Shut up, Robbie.
Yeah, we've been experimenting with some.
Can we?
Oh, experiments.
Can we get some?
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else?
Vita would like a glass of the wine that bartender likes.
So I'm going to be honest with you. There's a reason I founded the Howling Spirit. It's because I was tired of wine.
Fair enough. Vita will have what bartender likes in general.
Absolutely. What's your Constitution modifier? Or I'm sorry, your Constitution score.
Oh, this should be fun. Here we go. One sec. My Constitution score is 16, so +3 modifier.
Perfect. He immediately pulls out a shot glass and pours this like neon green liquor into a thing. You take a drink of it and you cannot help but let out a noise. And he goes, and that's how we got our name.
Vita is so happy.
Yeah,
What
he's
is this
jaw kind of
called?
drops when he sees like neon green liquid in the shot glass and everything.
What is this booze called? Vita must know.
Well, it's my own concoction, and I call it the Howling Spirit.
Hey, hang on, guys.
Hey, listen, it's all
Stream
about
chat
branding.
says that friends don't let friends
You know
take
what?
only one shot. Let's rage.
Somebody wants to see Vita drunk.
I
that
will
would
take one of those.
That would be
I'll have one as well. I'm curious.
What's your Constitution score?
It is just a moment.
Just this tribal ululation comes out of Vita's velocity.
13.
Oh, okay.
Constitution for me.
Okay, so you guys both take a shot. Theseus lets out a fucking like roar.
Shakes the ground.
Yeah. And Gaius lets out like just
Does
a
it
normal kind of howl.
kind of sound like this?
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, for Theseus or for Gaius?
Theseus. No, for Theseus.
Let's just hell yeah. The beats show roar.
Is anybody else taking a shot of this Howling Spirit?
You know.
Yeah, everybody's doing it.
All right.
in.
Rhythm, Barley, and Red. What are your Constitution scores?
11.
Oh shit.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Herschel 2.
Okay, so
Herschel 2.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Give
giving
the
Herschel-
cat a drink.
Drunk.
Okay, so what's Herschel's Constitution
10.
score?
Oh shit.
Okay. So Allie and Red let out a pretty normal, just like a hoot kind of thing. Barley like doubles over for a second and then just like screams at the floor. Like full on emo kid who didn't get their way in the early 2000s. Just there we go. And then Herschel takes the shot, hisses at it, and then goes and lays in the corner very gingerly. You're muted, Robbie.
Yeah, hang on. I found what Barley sounds like. I had to make sure that it was right,
Okay.
but this is Barley.
Yeah.
I had to
Yep.
mute the stream and everything to just the background noise and stuff to make sure I had the right one.
I feel like I need another one.
Absolutely. Pours you another drink.
You guys aren't gonna let me do this alone, are you?
Oh shit.
Vita will join you.
I'll
Oh,
have
God.
a second.
I'll just have a beer, please.
Okay, he pours another
Gaius,
round and gives Gaius a beer.
Gaius, come on.
I'm too
Gaius.
old
Everybody-
for this. I can't.
Gaius,
do it.
no,
Gaius,
you are young enough for
join us,
this.
Gaius.
Peer pressure.
Join us,
Peer
Gaius.
pressure.
Come on,
Do you
one
know how
drink.
old I am? I can't be swayed by peer
One
pressure.
drink. One
No.
drink, Gaius. Come on.
No,
You
you
already
already had
sound
the one
only
drink.
in the
Drink with
woods,
us,
but you wouldn't
Gaius.
drink a Howling Spirit shot.
How are you gonna piss
And if you don't
Gaius?
drink with us.
Come drink with us, Gaius.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yay!
I
Is Red
give in to peer pressure sometimes, okay?
Yeah, Theseus looks over at Red to see what Red's doing.
Chilling.
You gonna
I
have
always
Louise?
have one.
Yeah, Theseus. Well, if you don't have one already, Theseus definitely like hands
And we
you
all
one.
take a shot.
Yep, everybody takes a shot.
It is Wednesday, my dude.
And just starts fucking screaming.
Vita's frills extend, and there's this crazy la 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 sound coming out of their mouth.
Nina Warrior Princess sounds come out of Vita.
Love this soundboard.
Perfect.
This is my favorite thing.
I would really love a small series of like artwork of just Vita getting excited about shit. And it's done in the same style as like Simk with like the cats and the raccoons and like the foxes and stuff. Like you know the one I'm talking about where it's just like the raccoon is just like, money! I want so much goddamn money! Or just like, why is none of this shit working? And it's just like a raccoon folding clothes and doing badly at it. But it's that style and it's Vita just excited about shit or like, food! A drink! Money!
That makes you scream uncontrollably. That's what's exciting about it. Oh man.
What's interesting is that as you guys have downed your second round, Belwick pours a shot for himself, takes a drink of it, puts down the shot glass, and that's it. He doesn't scream.
Vita
Oh
has
my
immediate
God.
respect for this guy.
Immunity.
Oh my god.
Rhythm just
I
like
actually audibly
squints
say
her
that out loud.
eyes and gives him a death stare.
Yeah, Theseus is kind of squinting his eyes and just trying to fathom the mystery.
He's just
yeah,
like nodding.
I think I'll have another one.
Yeah, absolutely.
You keep me out of this one.
Theseus kind of looks at especially Gaius expectantly.
Oh fuck, I'm in. I mean, you guys are paying for me to sleep inside tonight, so
Wait, what? A lot.
As he is pouring your third round, you guys are approached by a tall, light-haired half-elf, slender, but in a cloak and like very clearly covered up. Real quick, Theseus, your passive perception's high enough that
Actually, it should be like extremely high.
Yeah, it's 19. So you would have noticed this. This is something that you would have noticed anyway, but this is relevant to right now because he's about to talk to you about this. Is your nose bleeding?
No.
You okay, buddy?
I'm good. How are you? What's this guy's story?
So in the corner of the room there are 6 cloaked figures that are you know enough about this to identify the crest of Volar, which is a nation to the northwest of you right now. Volar is their crest is a blue lion with a crown that is over the entire creature, and the half elf comes up to you in like dark gray cloak, and he sort of like inserts himself into the party and he says, hey, so listen, all of these drinks are on me. I can pay each 25 gold, and I've got a gemstone worth a little bit more. If the 6 of you can help get me to the docks without those guys pointing very subtly to the people in the other thing without those guys catching up to us.
Quick question before I. Quick question before I respond to him. How's Theseus feeling at this point, having down 3 howling, screaming shots?
What was your con again? 16?
13.
13. Oh yeah. You are definitely buzzed, and you're probably about 2 drinks away from being far past buzz.
Theseus is currently going for a 4th shot.
Go for it.
Air free shots.
Well, fuck way.
Have to when he takes a drink.
I mean, if they're free, I'm gonna grab another shot. Be like, all right, Theseus. They're free.
That's number 4.
Allie, we missed all of that, babe.
She's already drunk.
No! I said to the guy, "Do you really trust us?" and took the 4th shot.
He looks at you, and with a very charming smile, and he goes, I'll trust the people that I'm not sure might be trying to kill me over the people that I'm definitely sure are trying to kill me.
That seems legitimate.
Barley, what's your...
And those guys are in the bar right now, right? I could look over at them.
Are you trying to get killed?
I can't understand
Slurring
anything
bad.
you're saying.
Trying to get killed.
I'm going to ask Barley, because Barley seems to be most in the know about this. What's your read on this? What's the shadiness on this?
I mean, I trust him.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
think we could take those dudes behind him?
I mean, probably not.
That's good.
Oh, ye
Why are they
little
trying to
faith.
kill
Hey,
you
one more
with
shot
that?
before we go.
Did your text come through scattered? Okay, so Rhythm asks, wait, why are they trying to kill you? And Alton takes a 5th shot. He says, listen, part of the gold is so I don't have to explain why they're trying to kill me. Suffice it to say, the Kingdom of Volar has a reason to want me dead.
I mean, I like gold and dead. So, this is a win-win. We should just take it.
Rhythm asks, who are you? He says, my name is Zyl. Z-Y-L.
That's a cool-ass name, bro.
Thank you.
The further down the alphabet you go, the less I trust you.
Soon before I pass out.
And how are we going to intercept the people who are going to follow us out of this bar?
I could just.
I have a
shoot
panther.
Are you going to do that, Rhythm? Rhythm is saying that they might cast Hold Person. Okay, what's the spell save?
What?
Rhythm is casting Hold Person on one of the people that are sitting in the corner.
Hold person
Also,
on one.
concerning what Barley said, Stream Chat says that, because Barley said we probably can't take them, Stream says, but we're drunk enough to find out.
Yeah, I like it. Keep that energy.
Wisdom save of 13. They're fine. They succeed. They are not held. However, they're not sure where it came from, so they start to get suspicious and they're looking around the room.
Yeah, let's take him out of here and
Yeah.
You jovial as fuck. Make a big ruckus, and then once we're out the door, we freaking what is pass without a trace? Who's got that?
I can ruckus.
Yeah, I'm sure Barley could create a ruckus.
We're just gonna
ruckus.
act like we're a party of people going out having a party on the town because we're drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Rhythm is saying that they have passed without a trace, by the way.
Woo!
Okay. We should do that as soon as we get out of here, and slip into the nearest corner.
Sounds good.
Okay. You guys heading out?
Yeah, let's try and corral. Let us try and hide our new friends in our crowd as we loudly make our way out.
I I think a good idea would be if I attacked someone in the crowd and made it look like somebody next to them did it and start a bar fight.
Oh.
I'm down for this.
And then in the ruckus we can get out. Does that sound good?
You got. I second.
Maybe not that. We got to
Robert's
stay
Rules of
here.
Order. There's a second.
What?
We got to stay here tonight. We can't. Let's go have fun. Let's go party in the town.
Woo!
All right. That's I guess the slightly less dangerous way.
They're going to follow us, and then we can smash.
Oh, okay.
Or we can run.
Okay.
Or both.
Yay!
Okay, so this is going to run sort of like an event. This is going to be a series of checks.
Quick time.
Where your stealth will be compared to this group's perception.
Ooh, I'm good at stealth.
So it's a series of quick time events.
And
Without a trace plus 10.
yeah, add plus 10 to all of your stealth rolls because you have passed without a trace.
Okay.
So stealth, roll, add your stealth modifier, then add 10 to it. So first round. Okay. I'm going to call you out, and we're going to get the average. I see Barley first.
18.
Okay.
27.
Red. Gaius.
17.
Rhythm.
21.
Okay. Theseus.
So I'd like to begin my three-part apology. I have a nat 1.
That's an 11.
It's 11 total, but it is a nat 1.
Oh, did you have to add
Yes.
10 to...
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, actually, I got a 27 also.
Okay.
28
good for
also.
you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got disadvantage because of my heavy armor, and I did get a 17, but I also did get a nat 1.
Okay.
I got a 28.
I'm having the same
Damn
problem.
it, Theseus.
And Vita.
23.
Okay. So you guys are you sort of like do a quick check and you see that you're starting to lose this group that are clearly following you, but you haven't done it yet. Everybody roll another stealth roll.
Ooh!
But nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Plus 33.
Okay, 33. Red.
29.
Okay. Theseus.
22.
Rhythm.
31.
Hell yeah.
Barley.
I also got a 22.
And Vita.
32.
Okay. This person rolled really high on perception and you still beat the average, so that's good.
Yes.
Okay. One last chance to be sure. Everybody roll a final stealth check.
Okay.
Barley.
34.
Holy shit.
Okay. Gaius.
17, 27.
Okay. Theseus.
14.
Rhythm.
26.
30.
Red. Vita.
24.
Okay. You guys make it to the docks. There are two other people cloaked in gray that are manning a small boat. And he turns around, hands each of you a pouch that has 25 gold in it.
Hell yeah.
And he looks at... oh, hang on. He looks at Rhythm and says, I think you might like this, and hands you a piece of jasper worth 50 gold pieces.
Hell yeah.
He said
More
we
rocks.
each got 25.
Yes.
My rock collection.
Yeah, you each got 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
And he takes a moment to look over all of your shoulders to make sure you guys aren't being followed, and he says, I have to leave, but the next time you're in Valeris, come and find me. My name's Zill. Thank you. And gets on the boat, and they take off.
I like that dude.
Wait, what was the city he was from again?
The nation is Valaris.
Okay, Volaris.
Zill
Okay.
and Valaris.
Cool.
Nice. Okay.
Action packed.
4 shots.
Woo!
Yeah, you guys are stumbling your way back to the inn at this point. With the adrenaline kind of wearing off of having to sneak, the alcohol comes back.
So, if Theseus does see a bar or tavern or like winery on the way back, he's gonna have ADD and try and go inside.
Oh no, this will not mix well with wine, Theseus. Bad idea. Wine mixes terribly with everything.
I'm not gonna lie. She's. I mean, they're right. They're absolutely right.
But how am I
Theseus,
supposed to know
you're
unless
gonna
I
be
experience
so
it
sick
firsthand?
tonight if
Theseus, more scream shots. Let's go get more scream shots.
I'm not used to being the least drunk person, so I'm like trying to dress.
Yeah, Theseus at this point is just loudly clomping down the street. Normally he tries to maintain a presence of regalness, but right now it's just kind of like barbaric.
Clomp. Vita's gonna want to buy a bottle of that before they leave town. That stuff's amazing.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys eventually make your way back to the Howling Spirit.
Things weirdos hanging around.
No, they were trying to track you guys.
And they failed.
Yeah, which I'm honestly kind of surprised about because one of them was a scout, but you guys beat them. So
With a
pass
freaking
that
best.
race for the win.
We're the best, I say out loud.
It was a chaotic scramble.
yeah. I think that's as good a place as any to call it a night.
Woo!
So you guys have one last roll for the evening.
Oh,
So who had the lowest?
I got an 8.
I got a
15.
9.
I got 12.
I got a nat 20.
I got a 19.
However, to be fair, I did the outro last time.
You did do the outro last time. So who was the second? It was Patrick or Rob?
Oh wow!
I got
15
9,
is
so
the
it's
second
me.
lowest.
Rob said 12. Oh, that's right. Robbie said 9, so it's Robbie.
Hey
this
guys, this is the outro. It's just gonna be a bunch of noises. Not any. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, dude, fuck it.
But remember to
God.
Oh wait, real quick. Don't forget to say thank you to
Yeah.
Diamond Scout, everybody.
Thank
our
you.
new follower.
Welcome to the family.
Thank
Scout.
you.
Welcome. If you're still here.
But thanks again.
Did we have anything significant in chat that we should have addressed?
Maybe.
Yo,
I
mama.
don't think so.
Always.
Okay, I guess my mom. Hi,
Oh,
Mom.
they
Thank
just
you
they
to
just
everyone.
chat requested that I just
Also
air horn
Brian.
them out.
Oh yeah.
But so remember to like and give us those follows so that you can eventually subscribe, so that we can get everyone better internet and do it more. Get everyone you know to follow us and subscribe to us and sponsor us. We are once again asking for your financial support, so please provide.
We are once again asking for your financial
Says the guy
support.
on the DM shirt. He's yeah. But remember to do that, and we'll catch you guys either on Friday or next week. Have a good week, everyone. Monday is over, so there's at least that. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh
Yeah.
God, there's so many things.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
So about
All
the
right,
burning
well,
bee.
bye, everyone.